His work has appeared in Prairie Schooner, Poetry, the Three Penny Review, the Southern Review, the Sun, and elsewhere. His first full-length book of poetry, Worth Burning, was published by Black Barnes Press in February 2026. And this next poem, believe it or not, was published by Black Warrior Review. So you can get anything through to some people. Let's see. Masturbating for my life. And a little epigraph. Frequent ejaculation may slow the progression of even the most aggressive prostate cancers. A.W. Smith, urologist. So bored of my porn-glutted hours, I've begun jerking it to straight stuff. Today, I've settled on an older German nurse dispassionately milking a sperm donor. Stroking with the intensity of a woman who doesn't flinch when she snaps a chicken's neck. I'm trying to match her furious rhythm. So fast it burns. There's something thrilling in the sexlessness. Her looped up gloves, glinting in the fluorescent light. Out of nowhere, my nurse is replaced by Randy's face. A call, another call. The man I love, a king of terrible timing. His voice is frantic. Honey, there's a bird, a dying bird in the middle of the driveway. What does he think I can do? I'll be there soon, I lied. Returning to my task. I'm not some avian Jesus. I'm just a man who's moving through another fragile cure. A gloved hand squeezes the donor's family jewels. It looks like they might burst. He rides, I ride. Randy calls again, but I hit ignore. I'm yanking myself inside my life. If something needs to die, let it be the bird. Swedish death cleaning. Farewell to half-used bottles of water-based lube, to anal beads, a mismatched nipple clamp, a climax trainer. Goodbye to the silicone cock rings, my rainbow butt plugs, the snug plug 3, the plug me 5, my textured stroker, my water boy soaker, my leather studded choker, my penis pump, my jockstrap suspenders, my 6 DVD series, clown college cum dump. Farewell, farewell. My first prostate massager, small and black, the one that opened a window within me. The Tom Cruise collage I cut and glued when I was 12, and too afraid to touch myself. Farewell to my village of vibrators, the blue behemoth, the purple people eater, never used. The creamy knobbly one, used too much. And Carson's last dildo, the gift he bought himself when he first found his first lesion. That one I keep. Let the undertaker pull it from my cold dead hole. So I had probably about a year from my diagnosis of prostate cancer, which was like my second cancer, to actually doing something about it. Feel like, it's slow progression. You can take your time figuring out what you want to do. So I wrote poetry into that, of course. And so this is like an ode to the prostate called Dearest Prostate. Today, your first crush of radiation, a three-way. You, me, and the young technician with an Amish beard, his hands far softer than my husband's. It's Valentine's Day. It's true. The irony is almost worth the loss. So soon you'll be a lump of scar tissue, walnut-sized, a death for my little death machine. The massager in my nightstand, useless now. Randy's fingers, trained to find you without eyes, forever caressing in absence. Still, we will have Miami, the daddy with the brass bull ring, and we'll always have the first time we met, the end of a hairbrush. My dear, I had to choose myself. But without you, my tender tumescence, I'll become a non-practicing gay, like my uncle, who flayed his heart and froze the meat. A peeling flamingo guards his yard, a final scrap of flair from a long-gone lover. So much long gone, but he still has you, his version of you. And so do I, my knot of nothingness, my withered radish, not gone, just dead. This was called Hitch Your Wagon to the Gift Horse. Rich with friends, Richard at home. Joseph's throat, many gutters. To those who wait, a pound of cures. Too many kitchens in the cook. There's always room at the table for Gore, Al Gore. Let's make this house a whole. Birds of a feather are down to flock. Icarus is bliss. Two wrongs don't make a playwright. The bucket drops here. If you lead a horse to water, prepare for piss. If you give a man an inch, he'll want 9 more. Bite the mullet, the future is cow. 2 heads are better than canoe. And this last poem is a little political, but I think we're ready. A monologue for the worm in RFK Jr.'s brain. Lodged in the soft tissue, my feast a slow erosion. Children knifing a lake, cherry trees wearing blossoms like robes. Controlled spill of a mother's hair, none of it tasted right. Chalky, faded, like the thought of a passing bus. Crisp jackets, fine china, monogrammed bullet casings buried in silt, all of it wretchedly American. I couldn't bear to bore through more than half. A parasite guessed into life by the calcified cells I left when I died. Smudge mistaken for tumor, tomb in the tomb of your skull. The thing you carry like an unborn twin or grief. So many in your family gone young, but not you. No, not you. Lifting weights in Venice, ripping the slopes with a gold medalist, mindlessly alive in your 8th decade. All body, like a country at war. Online, you said you could take 5 more worms, a 6-worm handicap. Darling Robert, we don't want you. Thank you.